Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're here in the system of Inu again, attempting to conquer the T5 Firestorm Abyss. Unfortunately, it did not go so good for us last time. We actually had a pretty bad time with the T5 Firestorm Abyss. We went to the T5 Firestorm in a hybrid Gila, and it didn't really work out for us too well. We encountered a problematic wave. We got neutered out, the Triglavian wave, and we were able to tank alright. Even without using our shield booster, we were able to tank. The problem was just simply the newts. We got fully neutered out. Because of that, we had our hardeners turned off. Because we had our hardeners turned off, then there was nothing we could do. We died very quickly. Because if we go over here and check out the fit we had before, let's see if we can find it. This is the fit we had before. We had a 106k buffer. Turn it off. And suddenly we got 44k buffer. Like, over half of the HP is lost. So it's a massive difference we've got going on here. Okay, let's grab a T5 Firestorm and equip the rigs we've got. Equip these quickly. There we go. Let's get out and rock and roll. Got hammerheads. And let's go into the safe here. So, what am I doing now, you may ask? Well, I'm trying a fully buffer fit T5 fit for the Firestorms. This is then maybe silly. Oh, why are you buying the implants? And I actually, to be honest, I underestimated the price of the implants. I bought my implants a long time ago, so I'm assuming it went up in price or something else happened. But the implants I got, total worth is 4 billion ISK of implants. So that's just, for me, maybe a little bit too much for the implants, in my opinion. So we've got a fully buffer fit style. So instead of that shield booster, we're replacing it with one extra large shield extender. And this is good because we get a bit extra capacity to spare. And then we also have a little bit just buffer or extra buffer by default. So that's good. We have 151k EHP buffer. That's a pretty hefty amount of passive regen we have. The issue is, though, that we'll carry over from previous waves that didn't go too well. We'll still have low buffer and not be able to recharge as much. But we'll see here. We'll give it a go. Okay, let's go to the LeShaks here. The great thing is that we're able to have the drone link augmenter, so maybe we can have a little bit further drone control range. Since I had a Nosferatu on the hybrid fit before, I don't feel like I need it now. Okay, good. Then we just spread the weapons out a bit. We can even go for the buy active cash here. Maybe unlock one of these. Go for this one here. One volley. And this filament cloud doesn't mean anything. We don't care at all about this because we don't have any kind of shield boosting ship. So it's fine. So let's take out this tangling LeShak. So the unfortunate thing here is we only have one battery. It would have been nice to have two batteries, like an active fit. But the thing is we have 19 gigajoules to spare. So we've got a decent amount of capacitor that we can use and save for when it's critical. Great. Okay, well, that one's destroyed soon. Do we have any... That one is good. Those tanglers seem to be not... they want to destroy our drones. Let's recall them because that's not good. The LeShaks will hit hard if they hit our drones. Recall them, please. Where are they? They're so slow, our drones. 14 million ISK. Not so much, but it is something. Good. In the Firestorm, the LeShak rooms are a lot more difficult than they are otherwise, just because they get this random buff of armor, which they usually don't, like a big chunk of armor. It's not like they get doubled because they have 0 armor to begin with in all the other filaments, but for some reason in the Firestorm filaments they get like 30 or 40% armor just directly. In Firestorm armor is doubled, but they get like so much more extra armor here. I'm not sure why that's the case. Spread out those drones. It's good that we have the drones take care of them. Can't really attack those LeShaks too well. They want to go for our drones for some reason. It's a bit annoying. Can maybe have them focus on one so they just take out more of them instead. I hope our drones just don't get taken out. That's the thing, because that guy really wants to go for our drones. Oh, they're so annoying. Why are they attacking our drones so hard? I just destroy that guy. I don't need him to repair now. We'll have to lose a drone then. He could go for this tangle over here. So then he takes him out. So that when the drones are orbiting close, they'll have a harder time getting hit by the LeShaks. That's maybe good if we have them orbit close like that. You see that? So it's hard for them to hit. Now we do the same thing on the other one here. So do like that. I think that's good. And we just orbit here. Oh, it's annoying. These waves, they take quite a bit of time. Wreck this tangling LeShak. And he seems to be attacking me now, so we'll have the drones go for the striking LeShak here. Because they're going to need to take him out. My missiles won't reach him. That's good. Okay, nice. And we can reload our missiles for the next room as well. And we're just taking grazing shots from that LeShak, so that's good. But quite a lot of time this LeShak room is taking. And those are usually the quickest waves. In regular sites, not in Firestorm sites, that is. To be honest, I don't think this is so viable, this setup here, because, well, it is viable, but I think that you could perhaps get wrecked in the odd wave, and for the price, 4 billion implants and 2.6 billion ISK chip, I don't think it's really worth it. I think that an active tank fit could be a better idea. I think it could be good as well for two reasons. It could be a bit more reliable, and also that the ship itself will base itself on implants, so that we'll have the crystal implants that buff that active tanking, and those are quite a bit cheaper than Nirvana implants. So that's also another reason. And then I also like that I'm able to use the same implants that I'm able to use in my Triglavi hunting ship, which is the Golem. So then I don't have to swap implants all the time. So we might try that out next. We'll see. Get these entanglers, dissipators here. Swap those drones a bit. Good. And get the missiles in here. No, wreck these guys. And just basic FE alters, no problem here. Just need to keep an eye on our drones that they don't get wrecked, because there's a high probability that they can get wrecked here. There we go, open up the bioadaptive cache. Let's see if our drones automatically... Oh, they're taking a lot of damage, need to recall them. Can make these into separate groups. DPS 2. Deploy DPS 2, please. There we go. Let's take out these entanglers. And the passive tank is decent. We have a pretty big buffer. That's the main thing our tank is basing itself upon. So the fact that we have so much buffer is enabling us to tank so that when by the time our shields start to get low, we've already destroyed like almost the entire wave. So then we hardly have to tank anything anyway. But that's in a way, I think it's a little bit less reliable than an active tank, because that then assumes that you destroy everything. So you've got a little bit more, or a little bit less margin for error here, because if you do somehow, for some reason, you take too long, you lose a bunch of buffer, or you've lost a bunch of buffer from the previous room, then you're going to not have a good time there, because then you've lost your advantage of having a big buffer. It could be an idea, perhaps. This is just an idea. Not a guarantee that this would work, but we could perhaps swap out these extenders and put purgers on. We will get quite a bit more HP a second. Not so much, but quite a bit more. I think it's a case of like maybe 100 extra EHP a second. Take quite a bit of damage actually. Like our shields are getting pretty low, and even then we've not got so many NPCs on the grid here. We got pretty good loot actually from that, because we got the cataclysmic electrical. That's nice. Really good loot here. I'm getting a bit desensitized because I've been doing T6s, you know. There we go, good. Great. Now this one here. Because we're in the system of Inu. Here. There are a few systems a little bit all over the place here. We've got A2 here, Inu, Isaziwa. Varying security levels here. There we go. Move these Move these drones a little bit. Get a little bit extra HP. That's great. So we can get the Lucid Escort. I reckon as well. I wonder what the kill boards here are here of the local systems. We can check here, like the local systems we've got. If we go in Inu, where we are here. I wonder if there's a lot of people who've been ganked here. We'll check. Yeah, look at that. Already someone was killed. Not so long ago. Someone was ganked here by Omens. Yeah, that was rest in peace, that guy. We can wait a little bit here just for our shields to recharge, because it's good to have a bit of a bigger buffer when you go into the next wave. What about the adjacent systems? Like we've got here A2 here, for example. Yeah, we're getting some kills here. So you got some kills. A few here and there. Yeah, it's quite hot here, and you know, it seems just not so long ago we're getting like Gila kills. We've got a Cerberus kill. It's like, this is good to do some research when you're doing the sites you're running in, just because you can sometimes encounter kills here, and it can be a little bit dangerous to run systems in. So now, in my case, I'm quite careless, because I'm relatively rich in EVE Online, so I can afford to lose this kind of stuff. And I'm doing it more as demonstration purposes for you guys, to just show what's possible here with, like, you know, the passive fit T5 Firestorm. Otherwise, I would probably not be farming here. I would like to far away, really far away, or even like maybe in some secret LeShaks system, or maybe some wormhole system. I think those are good places maybe to farm your T6 or T5 or whatever, the really high tier filaments if you've got expensive stuff going on, because this is just you've got all the gankers all over the place. It's not a good time. Whoa, we've got so many swarmers. I'm not used to seeing so many swarmers here. How come there's so many swarmers? I'm not used to that at all. Yeah, look at that. They all got wrecked there. Look at that. Just getting wrecked. There are a lot of small Damaviks here. All of them have got anchoring as well. Imagine if they were starving. That would have been pretty dangerous. Would have actually been pretty dangerous. Great. And just go through all these Damaviks here. We'll recall those drones are taking a lot of damage. Great. Get these drones here. Full HP is always nice to see in the drones. I really like the Vespers. Vespers, I prefer them a lot more than these Hammerheads. They just have so much more tank. Let's go here. Larvae and bide out of cash. 3.5 million, that's pretty low. Let's go here. Shining Vila Damavik. They shine you with their target painters. That's the reason. That's the reason they're called shining. We're taking a bit of damage now, but I don't think that we're... Okay, with 3 of them, never mind. They are targeting them. Otherwise, we can recall a little bit here. There we go. And deploy the Hammerhead. Great. So it was pretty chill here with the passive fit, but it is also... if we find very hard waves, it can be very different. Because we had also minus 50% thermal resistance here. I would say that most tough waves that we can encounter are Concord and Triglavian waves. And then you combine that with the minus 70% thermal resist, we are going to have a very hard time. I wouldn't do this a lot, but I mean, it seems like these easier waves are very chill, but they are easier. I think that for a difficult wave, it will be... I wouldn't want to put my money in this, but it's just more, I just want to see how it is, show you guys, test it out. This is something that I've been testing for quite a few days recently, so I want to show you guys what I've been doing. One of those then was the hybrid fit that I failed epically, and then the other one was this passive one here. Recall those drones. A lot of damage. Look, all our drones getting shattered here. Recall them a little bit. Deploy this drone here. Wreck this Vedmak here. There we go. Easy. Oh, we got a wrecking shot. That's good. That's why I died very quickly there. Okay. So, passive fit Gila went alright. I mean, I think this is not going to survive all waves, but it is an idea. It is an idea. You get so much buffer from the high-grade Nirvana implants. I think if you were to go with the Nirvana style, then perhaps a Purger might be better, because then you get some good recharge, but I don't know. I don't think that this is going to be so reliable in the long run. But thanks for watching. Thanks for going through with this site for me. This time at least didn't end in complete failure. It didn't end in complete failure, losing many billions of ISK. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.